Haha! Guess who it is? It is me, No.2 Pencil Man, back on Tanner's Tales Entertainment, and I am back for a new series where I will react to different content on the internet. There's a lot of content to react to out there, so I'm going to want to hear from you, my pencil pals. Tell me what you want to see me react to. Today, I am reacting to various pencil sharpeners from across all of pencil sharpener history. This should be an interesting one. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. Alrighty here. So I found this video on YouTube about pencil sharpeners throughout history. So I thought it would be fun if I reacted to each pencil sharpener as a pencil and maybe gave some feedback of what I would think about being sharpened by them. Maybe give it a rating. We'll see. We'll see how crazy we're going to get here. But let's start. It looks like I have it pulled up here. And we're going to start with the little shaver. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That is nice and satisfying. Oh, that's so sharp. Okay, let me just, before we get into the next one. So we're starting off strong, okay? I will tell you one thing that I personally do not like about most pencil sharpeners that are manual is that you have to twist the pencil. I get dizzy very easily. So that first one, it also had a lot of satisfying noises. So I'm going to give that first one 4 pencil shavings out of 5. All right. We're moving on to the next one here, which is called the Perfect Pointer, and it's from 1876. So let's see what this one says. Ooh. I don't know. That's satisfying too. Ooh. That actually came out really nice. And although it had the spinny motion, it's not like rough and jerky spinning. That was really satisfying. I don't know. I think that they also look very creative. Modern pencil sharpeners don't look as creative. So it did have some spinning. I do get dizzy easily. Let's go with 3 pencil shavings out of 5. All right. Okay, now onto the Avanti, 1894. Okay. So it still spins. Okay. Oh, that's satisfying. Very satisfying to watch. That's a nice point. Okay. Ooh, and it has a tray. Ooh. Okay. That's going to be a tough one. It had the Ferris wheel type spinny thing on the side, which is very satisfying to watch. But again, it had some spin action. But it also had a really nice basket to catch all of that extra shaving. So, again, you lose a little noises, but I think I'm going to stay at a 3 out of 5 pencil shavings. Yes. By now, you all know the drill. We have to pause the video to talk about something important. And that is, if you like my content, there is more than just one way to support me. You can like, comment, subscribe. That is all important. But if you really, really, really like me and like my content, you can head on over to www.tannerstalesentertainment.com to go pick up some awesome merch. I have my own comic books, both issues 1 and 2 of No.2 Pencil Man. I have my children's book, Alex and the Big Fish, over on there. And I also have some fun other merch like t-shirts, hats, water bottles, and much more coming soon. So if you guys like what I do and want to support me in that way, head on over to www.tannerstalesentertainment.com and go pick up some fun merch. I appreciate everything, no matter how you support me. So thank you all for being dedicated and loyal pencil pals. Now back to the video. Okay. Oh, what is this one? The human pencil sharpener. Okay, now that's clever. I like this. Points for creativity. Yep. That's a nice sharp pencil there. So, for creativity, that gets an extra point for that. It does look like This is obviously a joke. But if I was to be sharpened by a chainsaw, chainsaws are sharp. And I think it would take a little bit longer than what they showed in this video to do. But there is no spinning. I'm going to go 4 pencil shavings out of 5 for the human pencil sharpener. What's next? Ooh, 1904 gem sandpaper. Ooh, you know, that's still very creative, and I do like all the spinny parts. Ooh. Okay, that's really fast. Ooh. That's not bad. That's not bad, but that's sandpaper. Sandpaper is rough and coarse, and oh man, that would be, I don't know. And the spinning was so fast, but also it had a satisfying noise, and I really like that. But I think I'd get sick. So, as satisfying as it was to watch, I think if I was being sharpened by it, I would have to give it a 2 pencil shavings out of 5. All right, we're moving on to the next one from 1910, the vintage pencil sharpener. Ooh, getting a little bit more modern.
And then you push it.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so I don't know. That feels like it's a little bit more work than the other ones. Maybe a downgrade? Interesting. Interesting. It does work pretty well, though. So, for that one, I don't know. I feel like it downgraded in the technology a little bit. Not by much, just a little bit. But it didn't spin. I guess you could spin it as fast, but there is a lot more to it. So I would have to wait to get sharpened. And if I'm out there fighting crime, I need a quick solution. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to give that a 3 pencil shavings out of 5. And we're going to move on to the retro pencil sharpener from 1921. Oh, they put googly eyes on that. Okay. Ooh, the pencil doesn't spin. I'm more used to things like this. Okay. Comes out nice. Okay, I gotta stop it there. So that one is something that's it seems pretty straightforward. You just put it in, you grind it, and it goes down to a nice point. I like pencil sharpeners like that. It has googly eyes. I think that would be a little awkward if I was going point first and having googly eyes staring back at me. But not bad. I'm going to put that one at a 4 pencil shavings out of 5 because it was pretty quick, and even though it would be awkward that I'd have to make eye contact with a pencil sharpener, I think that would be okay. So, on to the No.2 pencil sharpener from 1938. Oh, it looks like there's some tiny top hats that sharpen the pencil. Again, it doesn't look like the pencil's spinning. Interesting. So those top hats have blades. Okay. It does have a satisfying sharp. It seems like it takes a little bit longer. But the sharp, it gets very sharp. So that's not bad. Again, you don't spin. It has a satisfying sound. My only drawback to this one is the time it takes to sharpen a pencil. So I may have to just give this one a 3 pencil shavings out of 5. So yeah, we're going to move on to the vintage pencil sharpener from 1944 as we get closer to the 2000s. Okay, I think some of us have grown up with these in classrooms that were still mounted on the wall. I know I have used one of these personally. I do like these ones. Oh, nothing beats the sound of this pencil sharpener. Oh, I think this one might get it. Yeah, that's real nice. It holds it in there for nice stability. I mean, come on. Some of you probably use those ones too. fantastic. This will be the first one that gets a 5 pencil shavings out of 5 pencil shavings. I don't know if we can top that. It is a classic. It is fantastic. It has the little holder for stability that also pulls the pencil in as it sharpens. It sharpens pretty quickly, and it has a satisfying noise. What else could you ask for in a pencil sharpener, am I right? All right, let's see what the vintage pencil sharpener from 1956 has to offer here, because I have never seen one with a design like this. It looks very interesting. So let's take a look. Okay, so it goes in the top.
Just spin it. It's a pencil at the
Okay.
same time. And pushing it down, and boom.
That worked really fast. And there's also a tray. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I like that one. It started off sounding a little rough, so I don't know how smooth the sharpening is, but from what he showed us, it did get sharp still, and it did a pretty quick job. So I'm gonna go with 4 pencil shavings out of 5, and that's only because of the spinning. We all know how I feel about spinning, so I don't want to get dizzy while I'm fighting crime. So on to 1978. Wow, there are a lot more pencil sharpeners throughout history than I would have thought. So let's take a look at this one. Okay. Oh, interesting. So, I don't know. I feel like these designs keep going back and forth with like their intricacy. Because I feel like in 1944, that the one that most of us used in the classic classrooms and stuff, I feel like that is like peak pencil sharpener technology. I think going through some of these designs, they kind of sacrificed some of that quickness and modernness and replace it with style. I mean, this is a pretty cool style. I could actually tolerate this spinning. Is it the fastest pencil sharpener? No. But it seems like it does a really nice job, and I do like that it has 3 blades going around. It does feel like a more artistic style sharpening. So I'm actually going to put this one at a 4 pencil shavings out of 5. So yeah, that's not a bad pencil sharpener. And again, it's jerky spinning, but it's not fast. So I feel like I could kind of regain a little bit of my balance as I'm being turned through it. So 4 out of 5. All right, let's see what's next. I did stop this one before it was done, so let's take a look. Oh yeah, it has a tray. That's always nice. Okay, now we're getting into the modern pencil sharpeners, electric. Those things, they're fast. They're fast, super fast, but they can be a little noisy. You don't get as much of the noises, which is what I really, really like in a pencil sharpener. This would be very quick and efficient if I was out there fighting crime and got dull. So, yeah, you know, it's fast, but I do feel like because of how fast it is, it could be a little painful maybe. And the sounds it makes, it sounds like it's grinding away at the very essence of my wood, and I don't think I could tolerate that as much. I don't know. And I also just think like the look, it's not as artistic. But the pencil doesn't spin. So, I mean, that's a plus. I don't know. It's just simplistic. It works. It's fast. Would it hurt? Maybe. Oh, this is going to be tough. 'Cause I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like it. And I don't want to admit that I like it. All right. Controversial take here. 2 pencil shavings out of 5. It's just what my pencil heart is saying. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say about the electric pencil sharpeners from 2001. We're almost to the end of this, so let's see what they have next. Okay, 2004 electric pencil sharpener. That one's a little bit more satisfying because you can see things spinning in it. Okay. So that wasn't too bad, actually. I like that one much better than I liked the 2001 pencil sharpener. And I think for that, I'm going to give it a 4 pencil shavings out of 5 pencil shavings. The style looks a little bit cooler. You can still see the spinning. Is it loud still? Yes, but it's still pretty quick. So I'm going to give it 4. 4 out of 5. All right. Looks like we have the one from 2009 here. So let's take a look at this one. I don't know if I've ever used one of these. Oh, actually I have, but it didn't have the dial thing. So that one looks like it could be, I don't know. It's got an adjuster, which I really like. And it's got that classic. Now, those are the electric ones I think I might have used in school, but I was also going through school in 2009. So I don't know if many of my classes had it. They might have had an older version of those, and there's definitely some missing. Because I remember seeing some pencil sharpeners that weren't on this list before. So I don't know. That one was quick. It was noisy, but it was still satisfying. I'm going to give that one a 3 pencil shavings out of 5. And I think that was the end of the video. So many cool different pencil sharpeners throughout history. I probably wouldn't mind being sharpened by most of them. Some of them, not so much. None of them made a 1 pencil shaving out of 5 pencil shavings, so they weren't unsufferable. So I don't know. But it was an interesting video. Cool to see the evolution of pencil sharpeners throughout time. And yeah, I'm sure there's plenty more where that came from. So I think that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me react to pencil sharpeners. This is going to be a new series here on the channel, so if you want me, No.2 Pencil Man, to react to something, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see me react to next. It could be anything. I just picked the pencil sharpeners first because it seemed fitting, because look at me, I am a pencil, so it just makes sense. But if you want me to react to some content that doesn't seem like it would be a pencil-y thing, that's fine too, just let me know. But yes, drop that in the comments. You can also DM me on social medias with any links to anything. We will try to keep it PG on the channel, so nothing super vulgar. And if it is, I will of course make sure that I do my due diligence to make it as good as I can to cater to all of my audience here. So drop those in my comments, DM me on social media. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And of course, the most important thing that you can do is subscribe to my channel. Every subscription helps me grow, and I am trying to make this thing work for everything. So, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next No.2 Pencil Man Reacts, and live action coming soon. Bye-bye!